When I'm craving pancakes, this is what my wife makes me right here. Oatmeal, banana. You got to blend these oats into a fine powder. Banana and some milk or water, whatever you like to use. There it is, all mixed up and ready to go. Look at that. Oh, delicious. All right, trucking bros and sisters. So I went down full belt loop size and I think a pant size because these things used to be tight and now they're nice and loose. I'm telling you, you can watch all the health videos that you want. Cutting processed foods out of your diet will greatly impact how quickly you lose weight and whether you actually burn visceral fat or not. Now, burning the visceral fat, cutting out processed foods does 50% of the work. If you don't work out at the same time in some magnitude, you're not going to get anywhere, even if it's just walking a mile a day. And then consistency. You have to stay consistent with what it is that you're doing every day. Stay consistent with the diet. Stay consistent with whether you're walking, running, or all the above, whether you're doing high intensity training, whatever it might be. Stay consistent. Even if you don't feel like doing it that day, stay consistent to your schedule and just cut down the amount of repetitions or the length of time that you're working out, okay? This is what I do, and I've been consistent for the past month. I used to be very consistent with working out, now starting up again. And it all started with my diet. My diet started changing my mental strength, right? It started changing the way I think in terms of food. Right? I've always been disciplined as far as not going the whole year without working out for at least a month out of the year, okay? But I'm going to try my best to never go again a day in my life or a month in my life without working out for at least 1 week in the month, okay? You don't have to hammer it out, but if you're overweight or you're dealing with cholesterol issues or you're pre-diabetic or anything like that, which I'm not any of those things, but I was just concerned about like frequency of urination. Dude, cutting out the processed foods, fix that, I'm good. The tinctures that I drink that you guys have seen me drink on here, good. So if you're a truck driver listening to this right now, especially if you're brand new, stay up on your nutrition, okay? It's extremely important. You are what you eat, especially here with all the sitting that we do. It can get extremely unhealthy and can teeter-totter your life in a very negative direction and a downward spiral very quickly. So the amount of clarity that I feel, the amount of energy that I have is insane. Like I have nowhere to put the energy. I can't just sit around all day. I have to get out and do something, right? That's where you're going to get to. And sitting in the truck, you get very fatigued, especially in LTL. I am so far less fatigued these days after making my runs, okay? After 500, 400 miles. We usually don't go very much past that, but that monster run that we have to Phoenix, right? 648 miles. Far less fatigued than I used to be. So right now, if you're dealing with, if you've got sleep issues or you're fatigued even after you wake up, after an 8-10 hour night of rest, the issue is your diet and it's your gut, right? Work out though to get rid of that visceral fat. Be well, everybody. Christmas is coming up. Let's enjoy it. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. See you guys on the next one, and check out the live stream that I did today on trucking in 2026. Can you get rich in trucking? See you guys on the next one, man.